I'm just going to talk today about transits, how they affect your birth chart. And I'm going to talk about progressions also. I'm going to take my chart for example. I have Mars in Cancer in the 12th house. It's debilitated, and it a long time ago it used to cause problems because I didn't know how to handle the energy. Because it's you pick up everybody's vibe, you pick up everything that's around you. Like you could walk in the store and you know what's going on with people that you walk by. And I have water planets in all my water houses. And I'm a triple Gemini. So I pick up everything either communication wise or by my water planets in my chart. Whenever I was younger, my debilitated planets, I would get karmatic lessons in my childhood from those planets. Well, the older I get, Saturn lets up on you, and Saturn's in my 11th house, and he's in Cancer, and he's in fall. But as you get older, Saturn lets up on, some of the trouble that he gets you. You just have to refocus on the way he's giving his test and his restriction, but he's a great giver too. Also, you got to remember, Saturn's not all bad. Saturn will give you focus where you need to focus your energy and will tell you how to get there. I had a lot of trouble because I have Saturn and Cancer in the 11th house. It causes big issues with trusting people in groups. I have a big issue with that. To this day, I'm still working on them a lot better. I can actually get in groups now and talk, and where before I was afraid to. And also, my Mars has changed from Cancer to Leo. And now I've noticed that it's in my first house and I'm a lot more proactive and aggressive. I have Leo rising also. So it takes the Mars first house for me and Leo rising, where I used to let people run me over or take advantage of me. Now that I have Mars in my first house during a planet transit and transition and progressions, this I'm able to use this energy and understand this energy and come to myself and learn and grow like you have to in astrology in your life. Anything that happens, you have to learn and grow and use these planetary transits and progressions, to your advantage. Like some of them's going to hit you and it's going to really hurt, but you're going to learn something from it that your soul needed to get on that that soul journey, that you're going to need that push or that hurt, or the universe is going to turn you around in a big kind of way. See, like I kept going in certain directions, and the universe kept pulling me and stopping me. Like every time that I started to do something, I got slammed, I got stopped. And about the third time that it happened, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to do this because I have no other choice. Saturn has restricted it. Pluto has restricted it. It's time for me to batten down the hatches and listen to what they're trying to tell me and trying to get me on my soul journey to go. I feel it's my soul journey to teach you what you need to know astrologically to help you with the help that I didn't have. When I was younger, my mama taught me how to read astrology, and I learned about the paranormal and alchemy, and I read all these books that probably kids weren't allowed to read at my age. And my mother provided me for this because I love to read, and she was very open-minded when it come to books in general. So she allowed me and taught me the things that I know now. And I was very young, and I appreciate that she taught that to me. And I look back on my transits and how I progressed, and I see my accomplishments and I see where I have to go. I'm still very protective because I have Mars in Cancer and Saturn in Cancer of my family. Like if anyone messes with my family, my livelihood or my home, and anybody that lives in my home, I'm like a mama bear. I will come after you with that Mars and Cancer, because it's that pent up energy that wants me to protect my home and protect my children and make sure they're safe and taken care of. And I don't allow people to take advantage of that either. When I was younger, I wasn't protected from certain things, and uh, I now learned that in my transits and all the stuff that I've been doing on how to protect others, and I think it makes a big deal. Also watch whenever Mars transits your house every 2 days. The moon, 2.5 days, the moon will change. It'll change from, and it'll go all through twice in a month. You'll have every sign it goes through. So every 2 days, remember the moon changes. Um, Mars will transfer from wherever it is natally. It will come back around about, 40, 41. It'll come back around your natal position. Um, Next year, like Chiron, I'll have my Chiron return. People get Chiron return sometimes early in life, and mine is an Aries. And usually, people that have Aries, they get hurt really easy. They get hit in the head. They have falls. They have car accidents, stuff like that. Because Aries, it's that fire, assertive energy that it brings with it. So my Chiron return, I'm going to think positively, and I know everything's going to be all right. We're going to get through this and learn my soul lesson and continue on and see where I can go with this, because I'm being guided on what to do and where to go. If any of you have planetary transits that you're having trouble with, please leave a message for me down below on this video, and I will help you try to understand your transit. I'm more than willing to help. Usually I give 2 or 3, question readings. I will usually give those for free. I do full readings for people if they want a full chart read. I do full chart readings. I do past life. I love doing past lives, reading them in your chart and talking to you about your past life incarnations. I just feel really drawn to finding out the indicators of past lives. And also, you'll get these karmatic relationships with people that comes from your past life that you have to work through that energy in this incarnation. And if you don't work through this incarnation, that energy, you'll have to do it again. That's where inconjunct houses come in. You can have 2 houses with the same sign. What it is, you're getting a redo from the universe from your last incarnation. It's the easiest way to describe it. But inconjunct houses, sometimes you get inconjunct signs of people because maybe something in your past life, you were that sign, and it's time for you to learn that karmatic lesson. Saturn, wherever it sits in your chart, that's one of your big he brings karma. He doesn't, it's not meant to hurt you. It's just to teach you. Karma is not all bad. It's the Western description of karma is nothing like the Eastern description. They have karma and dharma, and all it is pretty much, it's the law of attraction. Law of cause and effect. How whatever you do to this person, you're going to get repercussions either in this life or in your next incarnation. So you have to be careful on what you do in this incarnation so you can go up higher and evolve and go to higher states, so you can get out of this phenomena that we're in and this matrix that we live in. I talk on different books. I'm probably going to start doing Marcus Aurelius again. I'll be doing my Firmicus Maternus. I'll be reading from him again. I'll probably be reading a couple of occult books on astrology. There's a lot of things that I want to cover, but I haven't had a chance to cover because I've got hurt really bad and I'm trying to catch up for it. I will be having surgery, so sometime in there when I have surgery, my videos will slack off, but usually at least once a week, 2 to 3 times if I can. But like I said before, if you have any questions, any transits, any progressions that you would like to talk to or talk about, please leave them below and I will get back to you and we'll discuss it and get it taken care of. I would like to thank all my subscribers. Please invite your friends, your family, whoever's into astrology. Please invite them to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you and have a nice day.